Yo, what's up, my friends? It's Steve from Straight Fire Picks. We got your best bets from Major League Baseball here for you today on Wednesday, April 10th, 2024. We have MLB player props, run lines, NRFIs, predictions here for you today. We got 5 picks that make a great value bets here for this Wednesday Major League Baseball slate. As always, we'd just like to thank you guys all for your continued support here on the channel. If you guys are new to the channel here today, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We are on the road to 9,000 subscribers. As always, appreciate all of your guys' support. You guys absolutely rock. Let's get after it today, guys. Super excited for baseball today. We're on a nice run in Major League Baseball. We are 6-2 over our last 2 days here in Major League Baseball. 4 straight winning days overall, so we've been on a bit of a roll lately, so let's keep that going today. I really want to sweep, though. We need to bring out the brooms, guys. We absolutely need to bring out the brooms. So let's do a quick recap, though, from yesterday. We ended up going 3-1 yesterday, plus 1.64 units. We cashed the Dodgers once again on the run line, minus 1.5. They covered that fairly easily. Got a little sweaty in the 9th inning, but they ended up winning 6-3. So obviously that worked out there for us. We cashed the NRFI once again in the Marlins Blue Jays game for a second straight day. So we'd love to see that. And then we cashed the under 5.5 runs in the Braves Mets first 5 innings. That was definitely sweaty, but we did end up cashing that with 5. It kind of went the way as expected. Hauser did just enough to cash that, and Lopez was terrific, pitching a masterclass, which is exactly what we needed. Unfortunately, we missed my favorite play of the day, which was Dansby Swanson over 1.5 bases for plus 140 value. He just didn't get it done there at the plate. Obviously, that kind of made me sad. I was really hoping we'd hit that one. But that's okay. Still a great day in baseball, guys. Like I said, a 4th straight winning day in Major League Baseball. We're starting to get on a run. And hopefully today, like I said, I want to go 5-0 today. We need to do that. As far as our comic cappers, we had Magic Man calling the Phillies Cardinals NRFI bet. And then we had Drew Tank Clan posted 4 plays, went 3-1 on those. Astros money line, Brewers money line, and the Jays money line he hit. So good call outs there. But let's get back after today. A couple quick things, guys. Make sure you guys check us out over on social media, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, at Straight Fire Picks for picks, content, recaps, stuff like that. Great way to keep up with us there. Also, be sure to drop your favorite pick down below in the comment section. If your pick hits in the chat, I'll give it a shout out in the video. Preferably try to do 1 pick. If you guys have a great day where you guys post like 5 and you hit 4 of the 5, I'll give it a shout out. But if it's like you go like 2-2, I can't really shout that out because it's kind of, I don't know. It's kind of defeats the purpose of the comic capper call out. But I appreciate you guys. Let's have a great day here in baseball. One last thing I wanted to say. I just wanted to say thank you to our channel members here, our Straight Fire MVPs. If you guys are interested in becoming a Straight Fire MVP today, the cost is just $3.99 per month. Basically, you get access to our picks and our plays early, so I post them up early in the morning, a couple hours in advance of the video if you guys want the early lines and stuff like that. You also get a badge next to your name, roll call in the Discord, and shout-outs in the video. Also, a great way to support the channel. Like I said, it's just $3.99 per month. The cost of about a coffee. Goes a long way in helping us out and creating these videos and doing what we do. And so if you have a great day, it's a great way to, if you guys are interested in leaving a tip, something like that, it's a great way to do it. And you also get some value from it. So enough on that, though. Let's get right into our picks today. Let's get after it here at number 1. We're going with the Seattle Mariners, Toronto Blue Jays NRFI bet once again for a 3rd straight day. Minus 110 odds here on DraftKings, guys. Absolutely love this one. Super excited about this play, guys. Pretty much the same premise as the last 2 days. Both offenses continuing to struggle early as they are both tied for 26th in first inning runs. Additionally, the Blue Jays are 22nd and the Mariners 29th in first 5 inning runs per game. So the same thing we've said the last couple days, guys. These offenses still have not gotten it going early. They still pretty much suck in the first 5 innings of the game. So pretty much... I love that. The Blue Jays definitely have been a bit better lately. They put up 5 runs yesterday. Mariners put up 3. So Blue Jays have been a tad better lately. But for the most part, these offenses still continuing to struggle. Both have had bad average splits, respectively. Mariners 17th versus left-handed pitching. Blue Jays 25th versus righties. So you had the lefty Kikuchi going for the Blue Jays today. 0-1, 2.79 ERA. 2-0 to the NRFI. On the other side, you got Logan Gilbert, right-handed pitcher for the Mariners, 0-0, 3.55 ERA, 2-0 to the NRFI. So combined, these guys are 4-0 already to the NRFI, which I love that. I had my odds. I didn't update my odds here in my notes. But really excited about this, guys. I think, this is one I'm obviously excited. I'd love to get a three-peat in this series. That would definitely feel good, and I think we'll get that. This is an early start, so if you guys are watching this video later, you guys could just skip ahead. But this one, I believe, is like I said, this one's an early start. Now I'm forgetting if it's 1 or 2 o'clock. But let's lock it in there. Love it there for number 1 pick. We got the Mariners, Blue Jays, NRFI bet here. No run first inning, -110 odds on DraftKings. Okay, at number 2, we got Marcell Ozuna, over 1.5 bases here for the Atlanta Braves, +100 odds on DraftKings. So, guys, Ozuna so far 5 out of 10 so far to this line on the season, not bad overall. A career .455 batting average, 1 home run and 22 at bats versus the starter of the Mets today, Jose Quintana. So obviously, I love that. You can't really do too much better than that. That's a lot of history. It's a good bit of history. So far, hitting .318 on the season, slugging .705. Love that slugging number there. In 2023, we saw him hit .278, slug .635 off of left-handed pitching. So the slugging numbers is really what I'm looking at there. We want that extra base hit. We want to be able to cash with 1 hit, preferably. He's also much better hitting at home. .301 batting average, slugging .629 in 2023 at home. So he's obviously much more comfortable at home, which is where he'll be today versus the Mets. Mets 10th so far in bullpen ERA on the season, which isn't like top notch, but definitely they have a solid bullpen. But Ozuna has loved hitting against the Mets, guys. We've seen Ozuna cash in 8 of his last 11 games to this line versus the New York Mets. One of those misses was yesterday, where he had just 1 base. He had a single. But overall, he's had a lot of success versus the New York Mets here recently. I think he can look to continue that here today. So, love it there, guys. For number 2 pick, we got Marcell Ozuna, over 1.5 bases here for the Atlanta Braves, +100 odds on DraftKings. Okay, and at number 3, we got Juan Soto and Mookie Betts, each to record a hit here. Our hit parlay, +105 odds on FanDuel. So, this is the first one of these that we've done all season. I honestly was looking at taking bases, and then I started thinking about it, and I really like both these guys just to get a hit, because I think probably Soto scares me the most, as far as he tends to be a guy, he hits a lot of singles, and I could see that happening where he ends up getting 1 base, which would be unfortunate as far as for the bases props, but I do like both of their bases props. I'm not going to say I don't. Obviously, 2 terrific hitters here, guys. Mookie Betts, a .380 batting average on the season. He's hit safely in 11 of 14 games so far on the season. He's 5 for 6 off the starter of the Twins today. Paddock with a home run. So he's had a lot of success versus him. Look for that to continue. This is an early start here in the Dodgers Twins at 1 o'clock. So again, if you guys are later to the video, you guys could still take Juan Soto, which is our second guy. That's a later start, and then you could parlay it with something else if you guys would like. You can actually parlay it probably with Albies. That would be a good, what word am I looking for? A good shift. I was going to take Ozzie Albies of the Braves as well to get 2 bases potentially. It's between him and Ozuna. I loved them both. The only reason I didn't take Albies was because of the value. He was -120 for 2 bases. So I think if you're looking at the later slate, I love Ozzie Albies as well. You can also do Ozuna. I mean, you could go about it however you'd like, but that's just another idea for it. Albies has great splits as well, particularly off of lefties. Anyway, enough on that. Next, Juan Soto here, guys. .348 batting average here, second part of our hit parlay. He's hit safely in 9 out of 12 games on the season. Soto 3 for 5 off the starter today, Ryan Weathers. Marlins bullpen has also been absolute trash, guys, allowing the most hits in Major League Baseball. So if it gets that far, you can also get a hit off that bullpen. Like I said, consider the basis props on both these guys. I don't think you can really go wrong with that either. Like I said, it's a little bit more scary for me with Soto, just because, like I said, he does get a lot of singles. Betts has been slugging great this year, so I think Betts has a great chance, but I've missed the last few on Betts, so I'm staying away from his basis prop, but I think he can get a hit today. So, love it there for number 3 pick. We got Juan Soto and Mookie Betts, each to record a hit here, +105 odds for this parlay on FanDuel. Okay, and at number 4, we got the Athletics Rangers. First 5 innings, under 4.5 runs, +115 odds on MGM. So, guys, we got the Rangers 12th, Athletics 21st so far in first 5 innings runs per game. honestly, that's pretty good considering you think the Rangers would be a little bit higher, and they're closer to middle of the pack right now, which I like that. And we got two decent starters here on the mound. We got Ross Stripling, 0-2, 3.75 ERA, 1.42 WHIP, just 2 walks so far on the season. He's had solid history in splits versus these Rangers bats. Corey Seager, 200 batting average off of Stripling. Adolis Garcia, 0-2. Travis Jankowski, 0-10. Marcus Semien is the one guy that's had a bit of success, 3-7. That's a 429 average, so 3 hits and 7 at bats. And then Tavares 1-5 off of Stripling. But overall, guys, he's had good success in versus this lineup. I think he can continue that. Obviously, today his pitch so far solid on the season. He's definitely not been bad. And on the other side, Bradford's been terrific for the Rangers, guys. 2-0, 2.13 ERA, 0.47 WHIP for the Rangers. MGM also has this line at 5 for -110. If you guys are more comfortable with that, you can bump it up to 5 to get a little bit of push equity for even value. I'm going to take the plus value here, guys, and most other books you have to, so that's what we're going to do. I really feel strongly about this one. I think it's kind of similar to the Braves-Mets. I could see a scenario where this is 3 or 4-0 Rangers, in which we'll cast kind of like with the Mets yesterday was 5-0 Braves. I don't think the Athletics are going to score, to be honest with you. We'll see what happens, but I don't think the Athletics will score in the first 5 innings. That's my prediction. Take it what you will, and hopefully they keep the Rangers down as well. But no matter what, I just want to cash the bet, guys. I don't care if it's 2-2. That'd be fine, too. I just want to cash this bet. Plus value. We love plus value, guys. So, low there for number 4 pick. We got the Athletics Rangers, first 5 innings, under 4.5 runs, plus 115 odds on MGM. Okay, and finally at number 5, we're rolling with the KC Royals money line here versus the Houston Astros, plus 100 odds on FanDuel. So, guys, so far on the season, we got the Royals 7-4, Astros 4-8 on the season. So, obviously, 2 teams heading in 2 different directions so far to start the season. And the Royals have just been better in just about every category. They're throwing, really their best starters so far. Seth Lugo out to the hill, 1-0, 0.71 ERA, 1.03 WHIP in 2 starts. He's been absolutely terrific so far. And meanwhile, the Astros are throwing a first-time starter out there in Eric Getty, making his first career start. In 2 starts in the minors this year, he had a 1.68 ERA, walked a lot of batters. I'm telling you, I could see that happening today, where he could definitely walk a lot of batters. Royals pretty decent in walks versus right-handed pitching, 14th. So if the Royals could just be patient at the plate, this guy could really have a trouble as far as making his first start. There's obviously going to be jitters there, guys, and I could see him walking a bunch of batters. And I think the Royals are patient enough to make him pay for that, and he can get himself into some early trouble versus this lineup, which has been pretty decent overall. They're 15th in runs per game so far in the season for the Royals. Astros are 18th, so you got to beat there. Royals 16th, Astros 22nd in bullpen ERA, slight advantage there. And then if you look at the history between these 2 teams, the Royals have won 7 of the last 9 meetings. I mean, sometimes the truth is just the truth. Royals might be starting to, bridge that gap with the Astros, and really, the Astros just aren't quite what they used to be. Granted, I've said that in the past, and then they go on a run and make a trip to the World Series. So I'm not going to speak too soon, though, on that. But right now, all the momentum so far with the Royals, they won yesterday in extras. And like I said, they're throwing really their best starter right now out to the mound versus a guy making his first start. I'll take the Royals here, especially at home as well. I think we got a lot of things going for us. So love it there for our number 5 pick. We have the KC Royals money line here versus the Houston Astros, plus 100 odds here on FanDuel. All right, guys, going to do it for our picks. If you guys enjoyed the content, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We're on the road to 9,000 subscribers. A couple quick announcements and notes. For the most part, video schedule 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time for Major League Baseball, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time for NBA. That is the plan. I'm not going to say it's always going to be that way every single day just because stuff sometimes gets in the way. The baseball video should pretty much always be out at 8:30. I really don't have a choice on that. You guys should always see that at 8:30, and then our NBA video will be in the 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time area, just so you guys know. Sometimes, like yesterday, it was a little bit later, like a little bit after 11, just because by the time I got stuff out, I was on the road. It was a little bit tough, but we were able to get it out. So just want to let you guys know about that. And I think that's pretty much it. Outside of that, we're super excited, guys, for today. We're going to have some fun here in baseball. We'll have our NBA Best Bets video, like I said, coming out later. It should be out around 10:30 as well. I should be able to get that out. So appreciate you guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we'll catch you guys all next time. Peace out.